It was a cold winter evening. Snow covered the small town, and an old man named Thomas sat alone in his little wooden house. The fire burned low, and his Bible lay open on the table. He sighed and whispered, "Lord, I feel forgotten. Years ago, this house was full of laughter. His wife used to sit across from him as they read the Bible together every night. But since she passed away, the other chair had remained empty. That evening, a sudden knock echoed through the quiet room. Thomas slowly walked to the door and opened it. A young man stood outside, shivering in the cold. "Sir, my car broke down," he said. "Could I warm up inside for a few minutes?" "Of course," said Thomas kindly. "Come in." The stranger sat near the fire, warming his hands. He had kind eyes and a gentle voice. "Thank you," he said softly. "I'm a carpenter, traveling home for Christmas." Thomas smiled. "A carpenter, you say? I used to be one too, before my hands grew too weak." The young man smiled. "Then you know how to build something that lasts." Thomas chuckled. "Not much left to build at my age." The carpenter looked at him with warmth and said, "Maybe there is, old friend. Maybe there is." They talked for hours about life, faith, and the goodness of God. Before leaving, the young man looked at the empty chair across the table and said, "You're never truly alone, Thomas. Someone still sits there, every night." Thomas looked puzzled. "Who?" The carpenter smiled gently. "You'll understand soon." He thanked Thomas, put on his coat, and stepped outside into the falling snow. A few minutes later, Thomas looked out the window, but the road was completely untouched. No footprints, no tire marks. The snow was smooth and silent. His heart began to race. He turned toward the Bible on the table. The light of the fire flickered, and his eyes fell upon a verse that seemed to shine brighter than the rest. "Do not forget to entertain strangers, for by so doing some have entertained angels unawares." Hebrews 13 verse 2. Tears filled his eyes. He slowly looked at the empty chair, and for a brief moment, he saw a soft golden glow resting upon it. Thomas whispered, "Lord, you were here." That night, for the first time in years, the house didn't feel empty anymore. Moral of the story: even when you can't see him, God is sitting right beside you. He never leaves you, not for a single moment. Thank you.